you have already learned that the pronouns used for first person are I and we. For first person singular, I is used, and for first person plural, we is used. And it holds for masculine as well as feminine gender. Now let us see some more pronouns which can be used for first person. So over here in this picture you can see that Ranveer gave a chocolate to Manish. This is Ranveer and this is Manish. Ranveer gave a chocolate to Manish, and in this picture Manish gave a chocolate to Ranveer. Now if Ranveer has to narrate it, or if Ranveer has to say it, what will he say? He says Dash gave a chocolate to Manish and Manish gave a chocolate to Dash. So should it be Ranveer gave a chocolate to Manish? No. We know that the person speaking never refers to himself or herself by name. A pronoun is used. The pronoun used here will be I, because I is used for the person who is speaking when he is referring to himself only. So in this case, Ranveer is referring to himself. Ranveer gave a chocolate to Manish. Instead of Ranveer, the pronoun used is I. I gave a chocolate to Manish, and over here Manish gave a chocolate to Ranveer. So what will be the pronoun used? Will the pronoun used be I? No, the pronoun used will not be I. Let us see. In this case, Ranveer is the subject of the sentence. Ranveer gave a chocolate to Manish. So Ranveer is performing the action. He is the doer. The doer is the subject, and Manish is the receiver. That is, the action is being done upon him. So Manish is the object. Now when Ranveer is the subject, the pronoun used is I. But in this case, the situation is exactly the opposite. In this case, Manish gave a chocolate to Ranveer. So Manish is the doer. So Manish is the subject here. And Ranveer is being acted upon. So he is the receiver. He is the object. So the verb gave, it is done by Manish. Manish is the subject and Ranveer is the object. Now in this case, the pronoun I is used as a subject pronoun. The pronoun I is the subject, or it is in the subject position. Over here, the pronoun will be in the object position. So we need a pronoun for object. What will be that pronoun? The pronoun will be me. So when the person speaking is the object and he is referring only to himself, the pronoun used is not I, it is me. So the pronoun used is me. So I is used for subject and me is used for object. Me is the object pronoun. Similarly, over here in this picture, Megha gave flowers to Sheila. So this is Megha, this is Sheila. And in this picture, Sheila gave flowers to Megha. So Megha is saying Dash gave flowers to Sheila. Now Megha is the subject and Megha is referring to herself. We know that when someone refers to herself, the pronoun used is I when it is the subject. But Sheila gave flowers to Megha. Over here, Megha is the object. So the pronoun used will be me. So I is used when the person speaking is the subject and me is used when the person speaking is the object. Or we can say that me is the object pronoun of I. So it is used for first person, that is the person speaking, and singular, that is referring to himself and herself only. So for first person singular, there are two different pronouns. One for subject, that is I, one for object, that is me. Rajiv needs a pen and asks Vijay, can you give Dash a pen? Now Rajiv wants a pen and he is telling Vijay, can you give Rajiv a pen? So instead of saying his own name, what will he say? Will he say I or me? For that we need to see if this is subject or object. So can you give Dash a pen? You is the subject because you is acting upon the verb give. You is performing the verb give, and this will be the object. Now the pronoun used for object is me. So can you give me a pen? This is the right answer. Now can you answer this? The teacher gave a medal to Hari. Hari happily tells his friends the teacher gave Dash a medal. So the teacher gave Hari a medal, but Hari is speaking. But Hari is saying this and he will never refer to himself by name. So there will be a pronoun here. The teacher gave Hari. Teacher is the subject because it performs the verb gave, and Hari is being acted upon. The teacher gave Hari. So Hari is the object. So the answer will be me. The object pronoun of the first person, that is the person speaking, is me. Now look at these two pictures here. David said, so this is David. He is saying, Ahan, Karan and I have been called by the teacher. And over here he is saying the teacher has called Ahan, Karan and me. So Ahan, Karan and I have been called by the teacher. Now how can we shorten it using pronoun? So he is referring to himself along with others. We know that the pronoun used for it is we. So the pronoun used for first person plural, that is the person speaking referring to himself along with others, it is we. Now over here also he is referring to himself because he is using me along with Ahan and Karan. So what will be the pronoun used? Will it be we? Well, no. Even for we, the object pronoun changes. The object pronoun is us. The teacher has called us and not the teacher has called we. So us is the object pronoun of we. That is the first person. The person speaking when he refers to himself or herself along with others. That is plural. So when the person speaking refers to himself or herself along with others and it is the object of the sentence, the pronoun is us. When it is the subject, pronoun is we. Now can you answer this? Jasmine said, Mother gave chocolates to Jasmine and Shruti. What will be the correct option? Will it be Mother gave chocolates to me? Or will it be Mother gave chocolates to us? Now, Mother gave chocolates to Jasmine and Shruti. Who is saying this? Jasmine. So, Jasmine is referring to herself and Shruti. So, she is referring to more than one person. Me is used for singular. That is when the person speaking is referring only to himself or herself. But over here, Jasmine is referring to Jasmine and Shruti, two people. So the pronoun used will be us. So Jasmine said, Mother gave chocolates to us. Now, grandfather told Ryan and Ria a story. Ryan and Ria enjoyed the story and told their mother. Grandpa told Dash a wonderful story. So, Grandpa told Ryan and Ria a wonderful story. Now, there are two people, Ryan and Ria. So, the pronoun used will be for plural. And who is speaking? Ryan and Ria are saying this. And they are referring to themselves. So, it is first person. Now, what is the next thing that I need to look at? Whether it is the subject or the object. Grandpa told Dash. So, grandpa is the subject and the pronoun over here will be the object. The pronoun used for first person plural in the object position is us. So, grandpa told us a wonderful story. So, you need to look at three things. Who is speaking? That is whether it is the first person or not. How many people are there? That is plural or singular. And whether it is the subject or the object. Depending on that, you can decide which pronoun to use. So, to sum it all, for first person, these are the four different pronouns that we use. I is used for subject position when it is singular. We is used for subject position when it is plural. Me is used for object position when it is singular. And us is used for object position when it is plural. And these four pronouns are used irrespective of the gender. So, both for masculine and feminine gender. So, there are three things that you need to look at. Whether it is the first person, then you need to look at the number, and whether it is subject or object. Depending on that, you can use the pronoun. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.